1 hour later.
Introducing Buffies, the new way to buff your brawlers with powerful changes. Buffies won't make you backflip, but they will.
What are you doing? Film them.
But they will buff your gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges.
Finally, I can hypercharge in public without repercussions.
Each brawler can equip 3 Buffies, with each one providing unique benefits to the brawler. There are 3 types of Buffies: Gadget Buffies, Star Buffies, and Hyper Buffies.
Before we go into the Buffies design and mechanics, we need to talk about Brawler reworks. Every brawler that is getting a Buffy is also getting some of their abilities reworked. Since we're improving multiple abilities at the same time, it's also a good opportunity to revise brawlers' kits if they are not working well.
So, what can you expect from Buffies besides backflip? We are launching Buffies for 6 brawlers, so let's go through them all and their new kit. First off is our girl Shelly, whose Buffies also come alongside a rework to a few of her skills. Both of her gadgets are now aimable and can be used with auto-aim.
First gadget.
When buffied, it will also slow the target and slow for longer with each hit.
Second gadget.
When buffied, Shelly will become invulnerable during her dash.
First star power.
Her super will now burn enemies to make it easy to finish them off.
Second star power.
Alongside healing, also gain 20% movement speed for 3 seconds.
Hypercharge.
Shelly's main attack projectile speed is now massively increased.
Colt is also getting some aimable gadgets and reworks alongside his Buffy.
First gadget.
His bullet is bigger and now deals more damage.
Second gadget. Rework.
This gadget used to reload 2 ammo, but now shoots 2 quick shots that slow targets when hit. When buffed, these shots also steal 1 ammo from the target.
First star power.
Colt also gains a burst of movement speed every time he deals damage.
Second star power.
Deals increased damage to enemies who are far away.
Hypercharge.
Colt shoots his bullets faster, the same amount, just faster to take down enemies even quicker.
The spiky boy himself, Spike, is getting, you guessed it, some reworks alongside his Buffies.
First gadget. Rework.
His first gadget used to fire 3 waves of needles that can now be aimed and now fires 2. When buffied, it will root a target if they are hit by 3 needles.
Second gadget. Rework.
You can now throw your potted healing cactus. It takes longer to deploy the further away you throw it, but it makes Spike have more utility in teamfights. When buffied, this potted plant will deal damage when it's destroyed and push enemies back.
First star power. Rework.
Instead of healing while standing inside your super, Spike will now be healed for a certain percent of damage dealt by the super.
Second star power.
No rework, but when buffied, the spikes will curve even more.
Hypercharge.
A hyper buffied Spike will get 2 explosions from his main attacks instead of 1.
And is like so getting some rewards.
Oh, totally.
First gadget. Rework.
You can now aim a spray that goes through walls. When buffied, this will also slow enemies.
Second gadget. Rework.
Now aim a spray that will push enemies back. When buffied, knock brawlers back further and also stun them if they hit a wall.
First star power.
When buffied, reduce damage dealt by enemies you have sprayed.
Second star power.
Now also become invincible for 1 second when activating your super.
Hypercharge.
A hyper buffed amp will also poison enemies with her spray, dealing damage over time.
Frank, Buffies, reworks, go!
First gadget. Rework.
Instead of becoming immune to crowd control, Frank now fires an aimable gadget sound wave and becomes immune to crowd control. Buffied, this sound wave also destroys projectiles.
Second gadget. Rework.
This gadget used to deal extra damage and pull enemies closer. Now you can aim your gadget for a more accurate and further reaching pull.
First star power.
When buffied, this star power also heals Frank on defeating a brawler.
Second star power.
When buffied, Frank now takes 15% less damage while above 50% health.
Hypercharge.
Frank's hyper buffy allows him to attack at his highest attack speed with all main attacks.
Mortis.
First gadget. Rework.
Now aimable, Mortis can either attack around himself by tapping or throw his shovel in any direction.
Second gadget. Rework.
This gadget used to increase reload speed, but now will be aimable and allow Mortis to become a creature of the night and travel to a target location. When buffied, Mortis will damage targets and heal himself when in that form.
First star power.
Star Buffy Creepy Harvest will give Mortis permanent max health until defeated. This stacks too.
Second star power.
Buffy Coil Snake gives Mortis damage reduction during his longer dashes.
Hypercharge.
After using his main attack, Mortis will deal the same damage to the same area after a short delay. Our plan is to have Buffies for every single brawler in the game.
Buffies will follow your brawler into games and you'll be able to see yours and enemy Buffies while brawling.
Buffies are available through the claw machine when you reach 1000 trophies. Each pull will get you a new Buffy, and you can only unlock Buffies that you don't already have. When the machine unlocks, you'll get your first Buffy for free.
Each Buffy will cost 2000 power points and 1000 coins.
And if you have all Buffies unlocked, you can use your bling in the claw machine to grab special Buffy skins. They don't affect gameplay, they are only beautiful.
There are a couple of changes coming with Buffies. No more mythic or epic gears for the brawlers receiving Buffies. We are also removing and refunding these, and rebalancing brawlers accordingly. Also, the circle indicator below your brawler is different now.
Get your Buffies as soon as we release our December update. One of our most popular themes we see asked for is Steampunk. So to coincide with the new Brawl Pass vault, we went for crime-themed Steampunk.
Stu fits right in as a Steampunk Mafia boss with the new Brawl Pass skin. Steampunk Stu is the default version of the skin. Crime Lord Stu and Iced Out Stu are the chroma variations.
And now we are releasing 2 Brawl Pass skins per season, and Steampunk Gale is the second one. Fancy Man Gale and Dapper Gale are the chroma variations of this skin. If you don't fancy Stu and want a swanky looking Gale instead, use your new vault keys to unlock the skins that you want, or get the Brawl Pass Plus to get both.
We also got a bloody picky Sam, who is unnecessarily well dressed for the job, but he's looking good AF. Boss Brock is the one calling the shots, but also doesn't shy away from getting his hands dirty. Clockwork Kaze is the first legendary skin for Kaze, and she looks like the ultimate boss of a sci-fi movie. And since Kaze has 2 forms, you get 2 skins in one.
Speaking of robbery and crime, we will steal people's hearts with the brolentine season.
Rico is heartbroken this brolentine season. What Piper has been doing? And Breakup Rico is one of the chromas. Revenge Rico is the other chroma for when he decides to move on.
But if you are not a Rico main, check out Brolentine's Angelo. Is Angelo the Cupid they were always meant to be? Probably not, but you will fall in love just the same. Adonis Angelo and Snatched Angelo are the chroma variations of the skin.
Brolentine's Bear Shade just wants to cuddle with everyone. And Love Potions Quick might work for you, but I wouldn't recommend drinking it. Betty Ali, who might be a bit overdressed for her first date.
And we have a bunch of seasonal things coming, so here it goes. Snow Globe Nanny for the Brawler Days, Lunar Lotus Willow for the Lunar New Year, and Esports Max, which is the World Finals inspired skin of the year.
Dennis being in the pool again. Pierce, take him out.
Pierce is a legendary sniper, and finally, the last member of the Velocirapids trio. When Buzz decides there has been too much pee in the pool, he calls in Pierce to clean up.
Pierce has a new unique trait. He will leave a bullet shell every time he hits his main attack, and will only reload by picking up a shell or by spending all of his ammo. When picking up a shell, Pierce will also automatically fire an instant free shot towards the nearest enemy, which pierces through environments. Get it? Like his name.
The last shot in his gun deals extra damage, so sometimes it's handy to run around with only 1 bullet on purpose.
His super will target an area and mark enemies, then fire homing bullets at them. Each hit will drop a shell, which Pierce can then pick up to fire even more shots. Sorry, Colt, looks like Pierce is the new bullet storm.
Pierce's gadgets and star powers can make him a better support, slowing enemies or absorbing damage.
Pierce is the first legendary brawler since we released the new Brawler release event, so expect some changes.
Who turned on the lights? Hold my hand. Marcio? That's not your hand.
I know.
Hey guys.
It's horrible!
Globert is our January brawler, heading out of the darkness. Although brawlers wish he didn't have so much light.
A marine biologist working at Star Park's aquarium. Globert is obsessed with sea life and wants to introduce it to as many people as possible. Although he might seem a bit creepy, he's actually a nice guy. We think?
He's a brand new healer who uses his glow beam to continuously heal teammates, but can also wield it as a weapon to continuously damage enemies. Globert will continue to heal or deal damage as long as his basic attack is lit.
For his super, Globert reveals his face, scaring away enemies and dealing damage. Hi! Globert's gadgets and star powers allow him to become an even more effective healer, providing support to teammates in sticky situations. Globert will be released from the depths in January.
Major Bolt!
Almost got
Getting some
Volt!